We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you're finding this video on August the 24th, 25th, or 26th, you are among the rare few that are in a rare window where anything can happen for you. This is a message that your soul needs to hear as you move through this energy, so trust that you're here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we got the lunar eclipse on August the 27th, everyone. And this 3-day window is amplifying something for you, but unlocking a perspective, something that you already didn't know. This is what's going to happen through this reading. So you'll have to share with me at the end of it what came through for you in the comment section below. So I wanted to first start with a moon mantra for you. I'm going to actually pull 2 moon mantras, and this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. So your first mantra here, and feel free to write this down and use it. I look to nature to honor my cyclical rhythms. Her innate wisdom permits me to release that which I no longer require. This creates the necessary space for my evolution. I follow her guidance, which mirrors and validates my unique ebb and flow. Exhaling, I sink into deep reverence for the sustenance, gentleness, and compassion that our beloved mother provides. And so it is. So Mother Nature is trying to connect with you, and Spirit is encouraging you to make that connection as well. Okay, so this is your first moon mantra. Next, we have noticing how others mirror their disappointment to me is a powerful reminder of the love and compassion I am worthy of receiving. So that's a sign when you're feeling this. It means that you are worthy of receiving more. This permits me to reflect on my limits, boundaries, and capabilities, thus allowing me to gently adjust how I support, nurture, and advocate for myself. So this is incredibly powerful because I feel you're stepping into your power. This is what this energy over the next 3 days is supporting you in, is you stepping into your world as an authority, as a leader. So what is this bringing into your life? We're going to pull 3 of these cards. So we are getting here helping hands. It's bringing in helping hands. So do you need others to assist with services? Increase productivity. So you're going to find that others are assisting you with your services or whatever you need assistance with, and it's actually increasing your productivity. So this is actually a really good thing because this is growth coming into your life. No one can handle it all. So you're being called to ask for support if you need it. And I feel that you might be finding yourself supporting someone else at this time. That includes this. So we have direction coming in as well. So the message here is do not deviate from your path at this time. Attract a mentor if necessary. Learn what it is that you don't already know. Plan where you want to be. Plan where you want to be and start moving in that direction. So knowledge is power. You're being called to learn. The hands, the palm trees. I feel your hands. There's something to do with your hands. And perhaps you've been reading books, or I don't know, I'm getting book smart with this. Wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom within you, and perhaps you've been seeing an owl recently. So the message here is insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. I'm going to read that one more time. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. It's how you are receiving the world, how you're seeing it. Use your best judgment. Use your best judgment here. Okay, and I feel what's happening is you are seeing clearly now, like there's something that is undeniable. So this is how you're meant to work with the energy. This is how it's showing up in your life. I'm going to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this. So we are getting the fox. Life is full of opportunities right now, and you're going to find these opportunities coming in. This is everything that is falling into place for you for what you're desiring to experience. And the message is you must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. I'm getting goosebumps from this card's message because I feel this is actually happening for some of you. I've been reading your comments and I'm feeling this energy already, confirmed through you. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. And I feel some of you are finding new ways of doing things, or you're just doing new things because the situation calls for it. Get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. I'm so excited. I feel something really awesome is happening for you, and you can share with me in the comment section below. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul is meant to know today. So we are getting Page of Cups. Oh my goodness, we've been getting these cards so much. So you're adopting a beginner's mindset here. I feel that you're practicing, you're being called to show up every single day. This is why this card is showing up every single collective reading. Like seriously. So you are practicing, and I feel there's something that spirit is wanting to etch into your soul, something into your subconscious here. So Page of Cups, this is your emotional body. You might be feeling different recently. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is the energy coming in, blessing you through the efforts and energy you've put out there. This is your energy coming back to you in the most powerful and most beautiful way. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance card. So balance is going to be a superpower for you if you can learn to balance your inner state. Being at peace with whatever experience you are having. And that's really hard to do for me, at least. To stay at peace, I feel like recently I've been tested there, and I've been just trying to be chill. And sometimes I'm aware, I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I being this way? What is this showing me, right? So some of you may be going through an experience like this. So it's about grounding and centering. I just breathe through it, and that's what I've been doing recently. That helps. So Temperance, it is a major arcana card. So that means that this energy is in your life. It's just in the background. And you're going to either feel it subtly or you're going to feel it intensely. So Temperance. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And I'm going to leave your individual readings, which are extension of this collective reading, in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you check those out. There's way more information there. You know what's standing out to me right now are all of the roses in the 9 of Pentacles. So maybe roses are something that have been showing up in your life recently. Maybe there's somebody around by the name of Rose, or the scent of rose. You'll have to share with me how you're connecting to that, if you are. So we've got the number 11, 9, and we also have the number 14. Sometimes reading Roman numbers, I'm like, what does that number mean again? I have to calculate it. These numbers are showing up because this is how Spirit is communicating with you. So you might be seeing these numbers around, especially once we move into September, once this lunar eclipse is over, I feel you're stepping into something completely different. This is what I've been feeling very strongly for the collective here. And they're preparing you. This is what they're doing. And the preparation is coming in through the Page of Cups. It's through how you are showing up in the experiences you are having. So how you're navigating, how you're strategizing. They want you to be intentional. That's been a big message recently, right? So listen to what it is that your body is communicating to you. Feel into what's coming and going out of your life. And, there's a spark here. This is what I'm getting with this. I don't know if you have recently made room in your life to invite something else in. Well, it's coming in for you. And you're feeling it first. Your sensory abilities are amplified because there's more room. So I feel, because it feels like a quieter energy at night in the dark. And in the evening hours, the world quiets, right? So this is the same kind of energy that is coming in through the Page of Cups. And I feel this is your light. I feel your light. There's an opportunity to shine your light in the world in your own way, whatever that way is. And they're letting me know that humans are so important to this earthly realm. And there are opportunities right now that are being presented to us to stay authentically human in our own experience. So that's wild. That came through. So some of you might resonate with that. And I'm getting goosebumps with that message because I don't know, I can see the energy in the world that is moving around that is not this, right? So I feel in a way we are stepping into this new earth, this new world, and we're seeing the shift from the old to the new. Okay, so this Page of Cups is what you're feeling and sensing, but you can't yet see. So you'll have to share with me how you're feeling this. And you, just like myself, I've been feeling a lot of emotional stuff recently. I've never actually been in an experience like this. And I'm kind of like, what's going on? Why am I feeling like this? Page of Cups, right? So keep yourself grounded. I've been exercising. I'm doing yoga. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to focus my energy here and do this instead of that because I don't want to be like a crazy person or anything, right? So yeah, this Page of Cups is also you seeing through the veil. Okay, so because of the emotions I'm picking up from some of you, I feel there's this like anxiety or nervousness, like I'm feeling it in the pit of my stomach. And it feels like the sacral center, this whole area is affected. So maybe you've been dealing with stomach aches recently, something around that, like something to do with that area of your physical body. So you might be figuring out what that is, healing yourself, and that's that cleansing that is happening. There's something here tied to a clear or blank experience. So you're going to have to share with me how that resonates for you, if it does. And you know what? The pages are encouraging you to give yourself some time to familiarize yourself with your experience. I feel that sometimes, in my own experience, when I don't know something, that can be scary. And, it usually hits me in my emotional body because I start to feel things. And I just have to, what I do is I'm like, you know what? I'm going to feel these things. I know I'm going to feel these things. So let's just feel these things and do this thing anyways. That's how I deal with it. And sometimes we have to do that. I found that I've grown the most where I didn't allow my emotions to override the experience. And I know it's hard to manage emotions when they're like coming out, right? And it's not that you're suppressing your emotions, you're still feeling them. It's just you're not letting them like take over. So I feel there's a new experience with that for some of you around how you've been dealing with your emotions. And again, don't be afraid to ask for support. Sometimes we need professional support. Sometimes if we don't have professional support, we can talk to a family member or use a journal to get that energy outside of you. That's the point, is what Spirit is saying. Get the energy outside of you that feels like it's been pent up. So this Nine of Pentacles is the confirmation of the abundance. It's the confirmation for you of the prosperity. It is the confirmation for you for whatever it is that you've been praying for or calling in your life. Okay, it is here. You are the one that's creating it. It's coming in through your efforts, what you've been doing in your material world, right? So, I don't live in the city anymore. I live out in the mountains now. Anytime I go out to the city, I've noticed, because I've been in a more peaceful place than the mountains, is it drains me. I've never experienced that before. So it's like this new feeling, realization where I'm like, whoa, like malls. I used to go to malls all the time, but now when I go, it's like, oh my gosh, I feel so drained. And so I get a headache and nausea, which came through, right? Stomach area. So yeah, there's changes that are taking place. You are becoming aware of them. And it's because you are moving to a higher timeline, a higher experience. This is happening because of the energy you've been putting out there. I feel you have been locked in. Like, you know what it is that you want, and you are like, there's no pressure, there's no reason to control anything or fight against anything. So you're at peace here. And I feel you're indulging in, and it's not negative indulgence, it's more of you're present. That's what it is. It's not the word indulgence, it's the word present. You're present in your experience. You're there smelling the roses. You're, in fact, the one creating the garden where these beautiful roses grow. And you're there in the experience, sharing it with everyone. Maybe you're making perfume. You're like, you know what? I'm going to grow a rose garden. I'm going to make perfume out of it. And then I'm going to share it with people. And they're going to enjoy it and love it. And that's exactly what's happening. Right? So there's definitely money in this energy as well. I'm feeling someone's going to make some bank. That's how they want me to say it. You're going to make bank. Okay, so it's an expansion. It's more of what you desire, and there are opportunities that I feel you have already taken or have presented themselves that are going to lead you towards this. And again, this is not happening through others. Sometimes we need support when we're going through something through others, or when we're needing, actually, we do need support, mentors, coaches, especially around things we don't know. So recently I've been learning steel mace exercises with Natalie, and I just started, and we got wildfire. So I'm like, oh, great timing, because it's so hard to do exercises when you're breathing in wildfire smoke. But I'm starting as a beginner here, and I'm learning so much. I'm present. This is what it's doing. It is bringing me to the present moment, because you have to be aware and engaged with your muscles. So here you are engaged in your present moment, having the experience of what you've been creating rather than just passing through it. This is also representing that point as you level up. So I'm seeing a lot of celebration here. I'm seeing that maybe you're starting a new project, but you're going to take a break first and just enjoy what you finished, what has been completed, and then move on to that next step. So this is just beautiful. And you know your inner working here, like you know how you're meant to show up, you know your energy, you know where you need to give it, and you know that that's what creates it. It's just like how I've locked into my flow. To film as much as I do here, to do everything that I do, I have to lock in and have some sort of system or schedule or routine. Otherwise, like, it's not going to work. And for some of you, I feel this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to create for yourself, only if you want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, right? So the Temperance card, again, is that stability, that balance, that not feeling unstable, not feeling unclear. There's peace here in you. And I feel this is a regulated nervous system. And in this world, I feel that our nervous system is like, how we see the Milky Way, we see everything like connected, all these neurons, that's inside of our body, right? So our nervous system is our what do I want to call this, Spirit? What's the right word for this? Is our inner workings. It's like what's connected to our spirit. This is how we communicate with ourselves. And we're incredibly powerful, but when we're haywire or we're constantly on alert or survival mode, we can't be in that space where we find ourselves having these experiences. And right now, like, we had a solar eclipse. Now we're going to have a lunar eclipse. We're moving into the Virgo season. This is a season that is supporting you in the most powerful way. And they're wanting you to really connect with your inner workings. Like, coming and going energies, feel into them, listen to what it is that your intuition, your inner work, your inner knowing is telling you. Trust yourself. I feel you have been. I'm seeing some of you that are at a place where things are in balance, things are in harmony. And I feel this is where we're meant to be at this time. So This is why I have a routine, I have a schedule, because otherwise everything, like, how are you going to make it work? I've had people visit my place where they have their own schedule, and I'm like, oh my gosh, not to be judgmental or anything, but I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do that, because if I would imagine myself waking up a little bit late, I'm like, my whole day would be shot. Like, I don't want to work that late into the day. So I wake up early. Everybody has their own way of doing things, right? Find one that works for you, whatever it is, right? So this Temperance card is also your connection to the divine. You are receiving messages at this time. So over the next 3 days, this energy is going to move very quickly. And this is why you're receiving this message, because there's something that they're unlocking with you. There's something that you are meant to experience as you move through the next couple of weeks in your life. And these next 3 days feels like you're stepping through some sort of warp speed experience. So you're going to have to save this video, watch it again in 3 days, and share with me what happened for you. And the red hair, I don't know if any of you have red hair. Again, the color red through the roses. I'm seeing romance. I'm seeing that there's this like beautiful harmony between the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's like this beautiful dance. I don't know if any of you are out dancing, or like there's celebration. Again, there is this feeling of being exactly where you're meant to be. So you're having this experience. You're there in that place. Some of you are, and because if you're not, it's a confirmation that that's exactly where you're heading. And you are coming together with that version of yourself that is living and breathing that experience, right? So for me, I have to show up as that version of myself exercising to have that experience with my physical body being strong and mobile, right? So I have to show up, and that's just me being that version. If I didn't show up, I wouldn't be that version. So this is what this Temperance card is representing. It's also your connection to water. I know that comes through a lot, but right now especially, maybe there's like a water theme around you, something to do with like your body water, you drinking water, feeling thirsty, you're out near an ocean, or something to do with water. You'll have to share with me in the comment section below. And it's you pouring, it's your offering. There's like a beautiful energy exchange they're wanting you to be aware of. The energy that you're putting out there, it's coming back, but it's also through others. I feel you're a supporter, like you enjoy supporting others and helping them because you genuinely care. And there's something that they're showing you in these experiences. So we're going to pull a soul mirror oracle. So these moons, these eclipses are reflecting back to us what our soul needs to hear. And we're going to pull your message today and see what it is that they're trying to share with you. So teaching, withholding, and giving. Are you withholding, or are you giving? Okay, and you might be resonating with the image of this card. I feel this one's representing the solar eclipse that we had on August the 12th. We're going to have the lunar eclipse on the 27th. So you are moving through that warp speed, and over these next 3 days, this is the experience it's bringing to your life. So it is, wow, that card's very powerful. It's reminding me of the color of the lunar eclipse we are going to have is that copper color. It's coming through this card. So now is an opportunity to learn and teach, to receive from and give to the flow of the universe. Embrace the human experience of sacred learning in this 3D realm with an open heart and loving mindset, and you will reap the benefits of divine intelligence. Our lives flow in waves of experiences and circumstances, all of which offer a choice of teaching and learning, sharing, or withholding and ignoring. When you desire to share, you are giving the gift of knowledge and energetically opening yourself to learning. When you desire to withhold, you cut off your ability to receive, learn and grow, and removing yourself from that flow of knowledge. So we are all here on the earth to learn from each other and to teach. Our outer world is our inner world's most important teacher. It constantly reflects sacred knowledge for our expansion and healing as human beings in the most practical way, Being human gives us the opportunity to experience fast-track learning through the heavier 3D realm, which is ever so clear and evident through our physical bodies. May we use time here to share, teach, grow, and learn in all facets and blessings. So you are here to teach, you are here to learn, you are here to share, you are here to grow. Okay, so I've got a reflection prompt for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. What actions can you take to open yourself up and share with others? How can you learn from the outer world and apply that learning to your own life? How can you find the courage to both give and receive gracefully? So that is your message from the Soul Mirror Oracle. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with a final message from your angel number. So we are getting here is the number 6, life balance. So once again, we're connecting with the Temperance card. The other thing is I'm getting a lot of feathers. The feathers are coming through the Temperance card and the angel number here. So you are supported on all levels. Know that and own that power. Material and spiritual goals, you're going to find yourself reaching these, okay? So spend some time with your family. They want you to book in some family time for yourself. You're going to find yourself thriving in this next chapter, this new timeline. There's empathy here as well. So I feel this is the energy exchange of empathy. You might be finding yourself in experiences where you're exchanging empathy. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.